42nd Street is brought to you by U.S. Sprint, building the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America. By Listermint with fluoride, helps protect your teeth while it protects your breath. And by Speed Stick Deodorant, the wide stick gives you the edge. Speed Stick Deodorant by Mennen.
Good evening and welcome to the 8 o'clock theater. Tonight, see one of the first musical spectacles. Ruby Keeler and Dick Powell star in the colorized version of 42nd Street.
Winning's easy. Give 110%, expect 110%. From yourself, everyone, everything. Speed Stick Deodorant gives 110%. That's its edge. Why? It has no alcohol, and alcohol evaporates. Speed Stick protection doesn't evaporate even after 24 hours. Glides on dry in just a few strokes. That's 110% protection.
Speed Stick Deodorant, the wide stick.
That's your edge.
By Mennen.
It began as a simple test to see what hundreds of business people prefer. Long-distance calls made on the fiber optic lines of U.S. Sprint or on AT&T's lines. Over 75% preferred the clarity of U.S. Sprint. Over 90% of them said they'd switch. That's not a test. That's a landslide. And we never even told them we cost less overall than AT&T. Call now and save with U.S. Sprint.
My hairline receded, okay? Now my gums are receding. You know, you can get cavities where you never knew you had teeth at the roots. I am going to use Listermint, because the fluoride in Listermint can penetrate the roots and help protect them. All this and fresh breath, too.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell. And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
It curls around my feet, she wags her tail, lets out little meows, and hangs around the kitchen a lot. They go wild when I turn on the can opener, and they know then that I'm opening the can of Kal Kan. It has a real nice beefy texture. It's something that the cats can sink their teeth into. It's juicy, it's meaty. There's not a speck left when they're through. They love the Kal Kan, I love the cats, and so that's what I feed them.
See if your cat prefers Kal Kan.
42nd Street will return after these messages.
We're checking it out with Erol's Video Clubs, and it's a good time to check us out because Erol's membership sale is going on now. New movies for rent at Erol's. Madonna and Sean Penn, they're in for a Shanghai surprise.
People in there, they've seen 1,000 pounds of opium lying around.
Good evening, Mr. Mason.
Oscar nominee Sigourney Weaver finds nothing alien about Michael Caine in Half Moon Street.
It's all right, Georgie.
Give me your things.
Sam Weller, huh? Dickens, isn't it?
Yes.
Rambo and Missing in Action fans, you'll want to check out Avenging Force.
Club. Oh, a hunting club. Except they don't hunt animals. They hunt men. Bring them down.
Let's face it, the most important thing in a video club is selection. And selection is just another way to say Erol's. Erol's has the hits, has more movies, more kinds of movies. You want proof? Just stick your head in the door and count. You'll need a bunch of fingers and a bunch of toes with all the tapes we've got. And during our March membership sale, you can count on something else. Savings. A 6-month membership is only $11. Hit movies, more kinds of movies at Erol's Video Clubs. Count on it.
Top news at Erol's, the mid-month arrival of Top Gun. More movies, more copies of the hit movies. Hits like Top Gun. And remember, it's March membership sale time at Erol's.
Hello.
The new Olds Cutlass Ciera coupe. As different as day and night.
Now get 3.9% financing or up to $1,200 cash back, depending on the options you buy.
There are 3 nevers in fashion design. Never confuse fad with fashion.
Never forget it's your name on every label. And when showing your line to the press, never let them see you sweat.
That's what Dry Idea Solid is all about. Maximum control. It keeps you drier than any other solid.
Feeling tense is understandable. Looking tense is unfashionable.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
Water. Nature's purest ingredient is the only thing Nescafe uses to decaffeinate its coffee. Besides coffee. While most other decaffeinated coffees use things like methylene chloride, Nescafe Decaf is naturally decaffeinated with water, the coffee bean's natural oils, and not a drop of anything else. Nescafe Decaf, the coffee that tastes your way, naturally.
At AT&T, not only do we use the latest technology, we invent it.
Scientists at AT&T Bell Laboratories invented the transistor and built the first electrical digital computer, which helped to make AT&T the most advanced and reliable long-distance network in the world.
Today, they're opening new frontiers with the use of lasers and photonics.
But we know that all this means very little without this.
David, you sound wonderful.
AT&T, the right choice.
42nd Street will return after these messages.
So your hair is receding a bit. A bit? It looks like the front of my hair is dying to see what the back of my head looks like. Why is George in such a good mood? Oh, he thinks he's getting old and fat and bald and not so attractive anymore. Well, who am I to argue?
But a receding hairline gives a man an intelligent forehead.
Oh. Unfortunately, mine's getting more intelligent every day.
See more of the Jeffersons tonight at 11 on DC-20, your superstation. And now DC-20 presents the DC Numbers Games drawings.
Good evening and welcome to the Numbers Games. I'm Wynn Helms, and here are winning numbers for Friday the 13th, March 1987. And the first number up is a 9. Our second number comes up, and we have a 6. Followed by our third and final number, we have a 1. Makes our official winning number 961. Thanks for playing. Here's Caroline Wong with the DC4 drawing.
Thanks, Wynn. And now here's the first of tonight's winning DC4 numbers. And we're going to start off with a 5. That's followed by the next winning number comes up an 8. Our third number for this evening is another 5. And here comes the fourth and final number. We've got ourselves a 9. That makes the official winning numbers 5859. I'm Caroline Wong. Don't forget, join us Monday, March 23rd. We're having a special drawing, giving away a trip or two to Las Vegas, Nevada to see the Leonard Hagler fight. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Announcing the biggest truck value package in Chevy history. Now get a new 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty. Plus, on select new Chevy pickups, low 3.9 GMAC financing. Or $500 cash back. It's Chevy's biggest pickup value ever.
Chevy truck.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Jane Walsh. A creamy soup without cream? My carrot soup's healthy and delicious.
It's the way we set aside, the way we set things right. It's the way we cook the smile, the way we say goodnight. Drinking all night of coffee, going to the restaurant, yeah. Only Maxwell House, fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell House, fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way.
For my creamy carrot soup, slice 4 carrots, a small onion, and for thickness, a small potato. Add a slice of ginger and lemon peel. Then a can of chicken broth. Cover and simmer 20 minutes. Puree and stir in a cup and a half of milk. Serve hot or cold.
Shortcuts.
Why would one company work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and spend billions of dollars building America's first and only 100% fiber optic long-distance network? Why? So that every fiber optic long-distance call you make will be so clear and quiet that you can actually hear a pin drop. U.S. Sprint. builders of the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America.
Look, it's not your fault. Most any food or drink can cause bad breath, even a cheeseburger. You need Clorets. Only Clorets has Actisol with chlorophyll to clean up bad breath fast. Clorets, because you have bad breath more often than you think.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell. And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
42nd Street will return after these messages.
You got the smile of a winner. That's American. When you're the best, people know. First American Bank. We're your best bank. First American. You can bank with the best. We're all around. We give you more. You can bank with the best. Right next door.
In Marysville, Ohio, it doesn't take much to draw a crowd.
Just up and died.
That's because Marysville is the home of Scott's Lawn Products.
Could have used some egostral biosynthesis inhibitors.
So people understand how different Scott's products are.
And Trinine's carrier bond and nitrogen.
So different, they're guaranteed. When all there is to do is watch the grass grow.
And the yard was only 2 years old.
You really get to know grass.
Hi, I'm Jim Koons, back at the Ford plant for the biggest challenge in Koons Ford's history. This month, we're out to sell 2,000 cars and trucks, and profit is no object. Over 300 Koons Ford Escorts and Rangers, all at one price, regardless of equipment. Plus, get $3.9 in rebates from Ford. Choose from over 4,000 Koons Ford cars and trucks from the dealer that sold over 15,000 last year alone. Only Ford Motor Company sold more. Check our ad in the Washington Post.
Who's that kid with the Oreo cookie licking up the creamy middle like he did when he was little? Oh, that's yummy. O-R-E-O. Who's that kid with the Oreo cookie dunking all the luscious chocolate, loving every bit? It's hard to hide the kid inside when you're crunching. O-R-E-O.
Oreo cookies for the kid in all of us.
The problem with some conditioners is that they can make clean hair feel weighed down and dirty, but not anymore.
Introducing the newest salon secret from Jhirmack, clean conditioning.
What a difference it makes, because now all Jhirmack's conditioners are actually formulated to leave your hair glossy, full, and really clean. So if you think conditioners leave buildup, try Jhirmack's newest salon secrets for clean conditioning. They'll change your mind and the condition of your hair.
I love our modern advances. Remember those antiperspirants we used to use that went on wet, sticky? Then came Real, the advanced antiperspirant system. The top is soft. The antiperspirant is smooth, yet totally dry. Not a drop of water. You smooth it on. The perfect solution. The real solution. It feels out of this world.
The future is real. The advanced antiperspirant system you smooth on. Real antiperspirant.
By Mennen.
42nd Street will return after these messages.
The fight for second place in the Patrick Division continues as the Caps travel to the great Midwest to take on the St. Louis Blues. Saturday at 8:30 on DC-20, your superstation for sports. And now DC-20 presents the DC Lucky Lotto drawing.
Good evening. It's Friday, March 13, 1987. It's time for our second lotto drawing. I'm Win Helms, and here are our winning numbers for this evening. And our first number down is the number 3. Followed by a 23. And our third number down is the number 1. I'd like to remind you that jackpot has an annuity value of $500,000 for a single winner. Our fourth number down is a 34, followed by lucky 13, and our final number this evening is number 2. Recapping our winning numbers, we have number 3, 23, number 1, 34, 13, and number 2. If you have 4, 5, or 6 of these numbers in any order, you're a winner. Thanks for playing DC Lotto, and remember to join us on March 23rd for our special giveaway, a trip for 2 to Las Vegas. I'm Wynn Helms. Have a winning weekend.
Waking up to find everything just as good as it can be. Imagine having nothing but the best to look forward to.
Skies should be sunny for the rest of the century.
Now imagine the remarkable new Precis, imported by Mitsubishi, with front-wheel drive, an independent suspension, and the pure enjoyment of over 60 standard features, all for just over $5,000. The new Precis. And now that it's here, maybe everything else will fall into place. The new Precis, imported by Mitsubishi.
Oh, don't be afraid of...
Dentyne makes it nicer to be together. Share that clean, tangy taste. Not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentyne.
It's a breakthrough. New Maybelline long-wearing nail color. High-impact color that lasts longer than ever.
Prove it.
We just did. We painted these balls with Maybelline long-wearing nail color, and its advanced color-wear formula with Glyoxol defied chipping for days.
And if the nail color can still look great after all that, you know it can take on the rough and tumble world.
New Maybelline long-wearing nail color. High-impact color.
Rack 'em up.
Hello, Dallas?
Well, hi, Chicago.
Sounds a little crazy, but we wanted to see if the new fiber optic phone line and the system being built by U.S. Sprint really was so incredibly quiet that you could actually hear a pin drop.
Got it? Loud and clear. That was a pin?
So call now and save with U.S. Sprint. We're building the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America.
It's Bosley's Law. If you don't see green on your storage bag, you could see red all over your refrigerator.
I thought I closed it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell.
But you can tell with Gladlock bags, the ones with the exclusive color change seal. With Gladlock, when the yellow and blue make green, you can see it's sealed.
Yellow and blue make green. For sure.
Gladlock storage and freezer bags. Why take chances? Get Gladlock.
42nd Street will return after these messages.
You got the smile of a winner. That's American. When you're the best people know. First American Bank. You've got the style of a winner. That's American. A confidence that really shows. We're all around, we give you more. That's American. We're your best bank, First American. You can bank with the best right next door. You can bank with the best right next door.
Battle and Britt Lustine is dealing. Now at the Lustine car stores, we'll give you the shirt off our back to save you more on a new Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, Toyota, Dodge, or Nissan. The Lustine car stores are peeling off $500 to $4,000 on every brand new car, truck, and van in stock. And if Battle and Britt Lustine can't beat any bona fide deal by $300, he'll give you $1,000 guaranteed. But you better hurry. You wouldn't want our selection to be down to nothing. Visit your Lustine car stores today.
May I have your attention a minute, please?
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can scratch the word dry right on your hand. And the drier your skin, the more you need Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. That's today's Vaseline Intensive Care.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tips brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Feel the hold you can touch. Mink Difference Hairspray. Feel the style that can lift you. New Mink Difference Mousse. Feel the difference. New Mink Difference Gel and Liquid Stylizer. Feel the soft. Feel the silky. Feel the difference. Mink Difference.
You know what my nose does when it smells toast cookies baking? When it says to my mouth, eat one, eat one. What's your mouth say? It says, they're so yummy. I see those nasty toast muscles. And what does your mouth say? Nothing nasty. But then my tummy says, thank you very much for the delicious Nestle Toast cookies. Really?
Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Everything should be this good.
We call her the baby from another planet. When she looks at me, she goes, Maga?
Since AT&T lowered long-distance prices 30%, it costs even less to call someone you love.
Well, she'll talk if Tom sings to her. Oh, my baby. Oh,
On weekends, you can call all across the country and visit 20 minutes for just $3.52 or less.
Talk to Grandma. Did you hear that? No, she said goofball.
42nd Street will conclude after these messages.
Wherever you work for a living, wherever you live it up, there's always a Sovereign Bank. For anything from quick cash to smart investments, we have over 350 offices, plus thousands of automatic teller connections. No other area bank even comes close.
A new order is taking over the Washington-Baltimore area. It's the order of 5-star excellence. Value, selection, service, financing, and quality. All coming together to bring you the Washington-Baltimore area's only 5-star Ford dealer, Tyson's Ford. So in your quest for 5-star excellence, don't look to the heavens. Look down the road to the Washington-Baltimore area's only 5-star Ford dealer, Tyson's Ford, Route 7 across from the Tyson's Corner Mall.
On the next episode of Throb, Zach's picking up some new talent.
Anthropology, right?
Algebra.
You mean advanced.
10th grade.
While Sandy's holding a personal audition. Watch out, Liberace.
Let the devil have tomorrow.
This is where the action is.
Lord, tonight I need a friend.
You'll howl on the next Throb.
Watch Throb Saturday evening at 5:30 on DC20, your superstation.
Second Street has been brought to you by AT&T. Whether it's telephones, information or network systems, long-distance services, or computers, AT&T is the right choice. By Nestle. Quality products brought to you by the Nestle Foods Company and by Dry Idea Anti-Perspirant. Never let them see you sweat.
History's most colorful swashbuckler just became more colorful than ever. Captain Blood, now for the first time in color.
brilliantly colorized in dazzling fashion through state-of-the-art technology. Experience Hollywood's epic pirate adventure as never before. We now present an exciting preview from our upcoming colorized classic, Captain Flood.
I beg you to spare yourself and the young lady. You know, I've been too modest with you.
You can bank with the best right next door.
Remember when we first met, waiting for the girls in the rain? You offered to share your umbrella.
We British always have our umbrellas, Kathy.
And now we're moving back.
Is America very far from here?
Honey, I'm afraid it is.
Saying goodbye is never easy, but with AT&T International Long Distance, it's easy to say hello, because a 10-minute call to the UK can average just 64 cents a minute. Only AT&T keeps you this close anywhere in the world.
Hi, I'm Jim Koons, back at the Ford plant for the biggest challenge in Koons Ford's history. This month, we're out to sell 2,000 cars and trucks, and profit is no object. Over 300 Koons Ford Escorts and Rangers, all at one price, regardless of equipment. Plus, get 3.9 in rebates from Ford. Choose from over 4,000 Koons Ford cars and trucks from the dealer that sold over 15,000 last year alone. Only Ford Motor Company sold more. Check our ad in the Washington Post.